Hi again, this is Rick with AmazingAccuracy.com, and today is August 24th, 2015. It is currently 8:56 p.m. Chicago time. I thought it'd be a good idea to do another update on soybeans because I did mention that I would be doing a few as regards to the forecasts throughout the month of August. And so here's what we've had so far here. Okay, we all know about the 727 bottom here, and then we had a 731 forecast, and that turns out to be that right there, this correction right here. This is 1 day different than 731, so that's the allowable deviation. The next cycle turn expected was around 8.7, and this top right here is 1 day of 8.7. And then the next one was for 8.12. You can see the bars have already started started drawing over those dates that I had noted on the chart originally. I didn't move any of these. You can compare with previous videos to see that that's a fact. Here we see this bottom here that occurred on August 12th, following the top that I just mentioned here. And we had August 12th. Then it made a top here on August 14th, but I didn't have a date for that. It did turn on 8.14 and go down. The next one, you may not be able to see that here, but you can, again, go back to a previous video if you like. That's August 19, and that's this correction here. Now, if you check on your own daily chart, you'll find out that this is a double top. They're both at 909 in soybeans. So as you can tell by the bluish bar that it was correcting, because it was a downtrend. It was correcting off of the 919 coming up, and made this double top 1 day of the 819, which is now the current top, with prices following down to today, which is August 24th. We know we're looking at August 25th, so that's within 1 day of that. So we should likely see something happening here, potentially prices rising up. But anyway, so this is where we are right now for the 825. That's what we're dealing with, okay? So we've already accounted for the 819. We've accounted for the 812, the 87, the 731, and the 727, all accounted for, and these were long before I did the forecasts for you guys on the video. These were the previous, these were the Julys that I did here, 7, 8, 14, 20, 22, 27, and 31. 31 fell right in the middle of this overall correction, so it was like a top-bottom deal, kind of flip-flop. But for the most part, you just kind of go from one to the next, to the next, to the next, and so forth. So now we're looking at the 825, which is represented by this diamond here, and we had this significant bottom. Anyway, so that's it for now, and then the following one, of course, we know is August 31st. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.